I forgot to choose the correct game capture again. Okay. Hey, it's Poisson and Variance, your VTuber math lover gamer and nonsense enjoyer here on a Friday night. Friday night for me. For some people, it's Saturday already. I don't think for anyone it's Thursday. Maybe? It could be, but I doubt it. No, it couldn't be. I'm like one of the furthest back time zones. It's impossible. It's the cat boy. Someone's gonna crash out real hard when my new model doesn't have cat ears. It will, don't worry. It absolutely will. You think I could have a new model and not have cat ears? But they're not real cat ears, they're cat headphones. Yeah, sorry it got delayed like an hour. It was gonna be earlier. And then oh, it's Jay. It was gonna be an hour earlier. And then I ended up not making dinner. So I had dinner after the fact. It was good. Had subs, made homemade subs. Oh yeah, you guys telling you watched a movie in the Discord today. I honestly was gonna join, but I had a doctor's appointment that was happening right as the movie was starting. So I had to head out to that. How was the movie though? What'd you guys end up watching? I know that I forget exactly. But you guys had like a selection of like British comedies, right? You legally watched Hot Fuzz. Police propaganda. Hot Fuzz is the one where I think I've seen it. It's the one where the guy's like he moves to like a small town and he is like a cop there, right? And then like the cops are secretly corrupt. Oh my god. Oh yeah. The host was a Brit. Can't believe British people exist on Discord. That's amazing. Come on, game. Get up to the correct frame rate, will you? You'll eventually. Wait, why am I walking? I have a horse. Isn't that right, Gerald? He learns the value of vigilante justice. Yeah, I think I've seen that. It was years ago, but I seem to remember seeing that. Every Friday night should be a movie night. How the hell do I get over there? Can Gerald swim? Oh wait, I think there was a... I seem to remember there being like a boat. Where? When I like came out of here, I think there was a boat. Alright, we're gonna try and find that. My server probably has a big diversity to members ratio. That's true. We have a fair spread. Like someone is from Poland. Kikado is, I believe, from Brazil. Everyone can swim, it just depends on how well. Yeah, you can drown in a direction. Why is my game lagging so hard? It's like freezing every gallop frame. Right, there is a sword. Horseback combat. I forgot about that. No, yeah. We got a fair... There's the boat. We got a fair spread of people from different places. You knew anything at least once. That's the right mentality. So do I like take this boat over to... Or do I just have to swim? Can I not use this boat? Can I punch this boat into doing what I want it? Come on. Boat, 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 boat. Row, stroke. I guess not. Well, it's swimming time. Go, Gerald. If we do start doing a movie night, we're gonna have to have people who can actually host the movies. And those movies, whether or not they're hosted legally, or I'm not the one doing it. Oh, model. Gerald is getting his cardio in. Alright. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I haven't played in a minute. How do I... Gerald, please remember how to sword. I've been playing too much Yakuza. I'm used to having my rush combos. I cast Tom Sawyer. It's the only Rush song I know. Are there others? You have a lot of DVDs. You're the last DVD owner in the world. Eat some grilled chicken. Sorry, sir, why aren't you opening the dog corpse? Buttons, please. That's true. We could just have if you have DVDs and you wanna host with DVDs, you could just like grab a through DVD. Why is my game so berg? Game is berging so hard. You can grab it through few. What was I trying to say? You could grab a few DVDs and put a poll in the Discord, and then after the poll, we could watch a movie based off of that. I don't know what that is, but I'm saving. That was a noise.
Come on.
Holy rigatoni. Oh, wait, you don't actually have as much health as I thought. Whoa, this game is easy. The game's actually so easy. He said, getting absolutely wrecked by an army of wraiths. Wait, there's more? How many more are there? Part of me really wanted to play Yakuza on stream tonight, but I realized I probably shouldn't start another RPG. Because I feel like besides this, there was another one that I was playing, and if there was, I don't remember it. Did I get him? Geralt's classic catchphrase, get wraithed. Collection of movies that he ripped off of rented DVDs that he insists is legal. Sure. If that's Deadly Premonition, that was the other RPG I was playing. Like, I don't know if that counts as an RPG. Your roleplay is York and Zack. Do I keep pressing Y to interact? I haven't even been playing Elden Ring. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, The Love Bug, you got movies for days. People in their 80s movies. Deer Elk. Oh, the more locations with cat pictogram than we had suspected. Temple Island, Novigrad, I've marked the location on the map. Cool. Thank the gods. Fools believe in them. We made a use of the fact twice now. Firstly, we stole the load of silver for the temple. No one was watching. First, we were brave enough. Someone didn't know everybody was somebody who knew a Waldy Bank. You were to spend the Novigrad by the destroy the river to rich and then we can rest stupid or Edgar. Ooh. Dead people. I think there's also another wraith. Personal rip for movies, just don't sell it. Yeah, that's fair. Like, you're not reboot. Ooh. Oh, a Noon Wraith. Noon Wraiths have like special Oh no, they're just... Oh, they're also weak to that. Moon Wraiths. Moon Dust. The Moon Dust Bomb. Spectre Oil. And Yrden. Yeah, it, like... That's why the Pirate Bay is a valid... The Pirate Bay is a valid source of distribution that I am legally endorsing right now. That was the wrong spell. Do I think I have to... Do I have to Yrden you? Oh wait, no, New Wraiths, I think you have to... Oh no, I can fight one-on-one. I thought maybe I have to burn their stuff. That was worth that one devil, but I don't know if that applies to every devil. It seems to be dying fast enough. There's no reason to insult their looks, Gerald. So does anyone know what Yrden actually does? I drop it, and then he's just like... Yeah... Is it dealing bonus damage? I honestly cannot tell. So hear you about wraiths. I'm listening. Get wraithed. There's that all too famous Gerald catchphrase again. Oh, it makes them corporeal. Okay. That makes sense. I can legally beat the wraiths to death if I'm using the correct magic.
Can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
It's an excellent question.
I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Geralt over here. You're what? I've never heard of such a crazy thing. I only believe in cat eye powers. Which, to be fair, I too believe in my cat eye powers. But that doesn't mean I don't believe in other magical powers. Couldn't she have just been like, I'm a witch, believe me. I have magic, believe me.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
You guys look like you would be flammable.
Can't hear. Already broke already. This magic.
What did you say? Let them interfere. You must be very careful.
I should probably check. What am I actually supposed to get into? Gerald is a traditionalist. Is that what the word is? Oh god. They popped. Why are my enemies popping when they die? I don't like this. I don't like poppable enemies. That's why I should never play Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead has poppable enemies, right? Do the boomers in Left 4 Dead pop? Like they do. I feel like they do. Don't remember it for some reason. Alright, I'm handling logistics right now. And by logistics, I mean my partner's like, oh, I'm gonna have cereal for dinner, and I'm just like, no, you're not. In a world where a teleporting wraith can beat me to death while I'm trying to visit Grandpa, I think I would be too skeptical to think of anything. Listen, maybe Grandpa... Maybe that's just Grandma. Who's to say that teleporting Wraith isn't Grandma? And if Grandma's still alive, maybe your Grandpa just isn't the most faithful guy. Let me do a cinematic kill. I didn't get a cinematic kill. Imagine cheating on someone with a ghost. How lonely are you if you're like, finally, the love of my life, a ghost. Ooh. Spooky cave? Spooky cave with someone's discarded clothes. In a world in. No, are these clothes actually worth anything? Like, strength-wise? Ew, they're better. Ew. Nope, the damage resistance is worse. I really don't wanna. 40% of item durability restored. 15% of item durability. What is that right now? 25%. Oof. From how I describe it, I sound like I'm built like a ray. I had a really cursed thought earlier about my horrible body proportions. But, like, it's cursed enough where I don't want to share it with... I don't think sharing it would be a good idea. But the more it's how do I describe it? It's college board, more like college boring. Yeah. Imagine being on a college board. Imagine going to college. Just period. Uh-oh. You don't want to spend with your good personal friend, chat. I guess what I'll say is, like... the cursedness the cursedness of the thought would fit better on, like, well, what is that? Do they have molten stink clouds? Oh no, he's turning red. Why is he turning red? He's going super ghoul. Don't do it, Kaneki. Don't do it, Kaneki. You have so much to die for. I watched like one season of Tokyo Ghoul. I watched the entire first season of Tokyo Ghoul in a day. Watched the first episode of the second season and hated it. The first season ends on such a cool note, and then the first episode of the second season was just so bad. And then I learned that the entire manga kind of is bad. I like the entire second half of the manga This time you saw molten stink clouds, you're at PAX East. I've never been to one of those conventions, but my favorite story is people handing out deodorant at them. Mari_Ian's fans were signing deodorant and handing them out to people. Oh, I bet I can burn that. Or like, here, please use this. Now, is a convention stink? Like, is anime... What's worse, Anime Expo or like a Smash tournament? Does BronyCon end up like what like the worst forms of furry convention? To be fair, furry conventions and anime conventions have a crossover of orgies. Oh, sweet, I like fast travel. No, I know it's My Little Pony, but it's like... in the same way that, like, the furry convention, or the furry community, has some bad eggs, so to speak. From what I've heard, so does the... Did you just throw poo at me? From what I've heard, the My Little Pony convention has some bad eggs as well. Look at that, like... I know, yeah, like, well... not every con ever does kind of have a danger of descending into... Listen, we've all seen anime. You put a bunch of anime fans in a room together, it doesn't end well. A bunch of frustrated incels. It probably won't have great results. At the very least, it will have some smelly results.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
The My Hero Academia fandom. Ugh. That's the thing about, like, modern anime. Modern anime is... it's weird. It's like...
Let's try here.
The most popular form of... I tried the lamp. Do I just use it? Huh? Someone, what's the biggest double makers in any front? Yeah. Don't look up My Little Pony jar. Oh god. Yeah, no. I don't see it on my quest items. How do I lamp? Excuse me, I'm looking to lamp. Lamp? Is it a weapon or something? Oh, just like, oh, popular anime has become so incel-y. Oh, there's my lamp. I cast lamp. like, when anything can get an anime, that means lots of dangerous stuff gets anime. What? Oh, okay.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself.
Babylon?
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows.
I haven't seen anime in so long. Because
With
it's,
no notion we
a lot of it's so bad. I went to lunch with a friend a while ago, who I hadn't seen in a number of years. And, yeah, I hadn't seen him in a number of years. And I was wearing a, Chainsaw Man shirt with power on it. And so we were talking for a bit, and then he was like, I saw your power shirt, and so I figured you watched some anime, and I was like, yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah. And he's like, so we were talking a bit about anime, and I was like, what's your favorite genre? And he's like, oh, I really like isekais. And I was like, and he could like see me visibly cringe. And he's like, I know they have a bad rap, but there's a bad rep, but there's some really good ones. And I was like, okay, buddy, whatever you say. Thankfully he didn't like Shield Hero, and I was like, whew. Dodged a bullet with that one. Audible groaning. Yeah, pretty much. I want a Ghostbusters lamp like this. And then, because he was also, he's also he just got his degree in filmmaking, and he was like, yeah, I want to make like a sock puppet short film about someone who gets isekai'd to a sock puppet world and call it isekai. And I'm like, buddy, is that right? Wow. Cool. He'll not stand for this slander your favorite genre of manga slop. At least you know it's slop. I don't know, man. My thing about isekais is that I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyways. Is that there are so many of them are like harems. I sound so thrilled, I know. Friday night, let's go. Okay, hear me out though. I could just play Bloodborne.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie.
Like,
Millie, what's with you?
what if I just play Bloodborne instead, and then I don't have to deal with any of the isekai anime garbageness?
No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
They also have SCPs though, but I could just go play that SCP game. I could just watch AI generated analog horror garbage on YouTube. Did you ever think of that? So, have you ever seen those analog horror videos? Some are actually kind of fun. Some have a certain charm to them. Some are god awful. Like some are done really well. Right, I need to go somewhere that, yes, you have. Excuse me. Oh, where was it? It was at, yeah, Black Belt. Fix my garbage. There was an AI generated anime that came out recently. You watch reviews of them because you're scared. Wait, you watch reviews of analog horror? You made some analog horror? Cool. Is it about a sentient toaster?
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Oh, this happened to me once where I had to reload this. Don't worry, little girl. I too wanted to grow up and... I gotta finish that sentence. Let's see. I had to save, and then I had to reload the save. Earlier today, I was fighting this guy to get money. I was just playing him in Gwent over and over. Old 3D Turkish ads of Borderline analog horror. I might share some on Discord. Ooh.
Told the Witcher about a masked mage. Syria seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Some of them are just like...
The elven mage, yet the wild hunt.
Like,
The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of
if some of them are really nothing,
but always lost, until Kira
and some of them, like,
lead.
try to be too much,
Put back
like... If you give me an analog horror where there's just a monster who's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you. It's not very... Sir? You just gave up on that sword, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
No. But a mother who hated their stepkid so much she cooked her alive in an oven, slow cook, and ate her. I don't know if that's analog horror. Like, that's... I guess it depends on the way it's made. Because that just sounds like shock gorer. Shock gorer. Final repair, everything equipped to be 142. Yeah. Stop motion and shot on film. That's really cool, actually. Alright, you've sold me. Level 7. Can't sell any of that stuff for some reason. That sounds pretty cool.
So long.
Actually, while we're here, it was claymation too. That's super cool. Claymation stuff has a really nice charm.
Of Gwent.
How long did that take you to do? Because that's an impressive amount of work right there. Pretty good. Because, like, it takes forever to make, like, the Tim Burton movies and whatnot. Let's get him to burn a few more cards. It's 16 minutes long. That's crazy for the amount of work you're putting in there. That's awesome. Ooh, he's using some of his best cards. I'm gonna spend you. That's fine. Okay, looks like we're done then. Am I gambling again? No, I'm strategizing again. Listen, I just gave that man 142 gold and they got back 47 gold, so I have to recoup some of my losses. It's only natural. Nice. Play that game. You're gonna have to clear weather yourself then, buddy. Go on, clear weather. Clear weather. Do it. You'll re-quit once you recoup your losses. I don't even know if I'll do that. I mean, yes, I will quit once I recoup my losses. Alright, I win. Alright, in that case, yeah, no. This was an excuse, I just wanted to play Gwent. I'll do this one game of Gwent, and then I'll be done. I don't want to spend another 45 minutes. You still have all the files? Yeah, if you wanna share it, that'd be cool. Alright, I got 10 gold out of you. I'll live. Yeah, 417. That'll be fine. Ow. I'm supposed to be doing a quest for what's-her-face anyways. The witch. Looking for lamp ghosts. What all? Is it already like a fully finished video? Maybe there's more lamp ghosts in the tower? Because if it's a fully finished video, then I can... Well, if you post it in the Discord, I can just go check in a second. Locked. More powerful than me. No door could resist the force powers of Geraldine Gwentis. Hello, rats. I'm safe from you. I wish this was Baldur's Gate 3 so I could talk to all these rats. And half of them would be like, "We need the cheese! Find the cheese!"
Where's that noble?
Analog horror reaction stream.
Where's that noble?
If it's only 16 minutes, I don't see why not.
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
That's awfully
More
rude.
like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death.
I haven't decided yet what the viewers game is gonna be next week.
Not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top.
There's more lamp ghost spots.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive.
Why is he like enunciating so much?
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
You're a witch and you can't handle... Oh, ghost fire. Can I ghost lamp the ghost fire? No, it'll just take me to die again, Allie. I really hope it's ghosts in here. Ooh, it is ghosts.
Many must have died here.
It's just like classic horror stuff happening, and Gerald is like, "This is my part-time job. I wanted to be a circus clown." And speaking of clowns, there's like just an out-of-place clown in the middle of Yakuza,
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them.
and
Keep him
he
out
just
and keep
gives
him
you
a rabbit.
reward items.
Let him out, maybe.
I love it.
Like to die of hunger if we leave him there. I'd sooner burn the vermin.
Yakuza is such a
Release him,
nonsense
not like to
game.
bring
Those
them
PvP SPF might also work for playing with viewers.
Imagine the harm they'd do if they
But you
swam
host
back to
small
the village.
free servers too. I like free.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
The little
Fret
legs.
for 'em. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
Can rats swim? I don't see like why they wouldn't be able to.
Used you.
I forgot about all the clowns. That was just like a thing. Clowns would just run at people aggressively.
Stench.
And we just accepted that. That was just a part of life for a while. Clown murders. Well, they weren't murders, but they did have like machetes and stuff, didn't they? A bunch of them. Like, oh, there's another. Did you go out during the wee hours of the night? There's a chance that you'll interact with a clown with a knife. Well, so the thing, Yakuza is so weird because the main story is so awesome and goes so hard, and then the side quests are all just nonsense. It's awesome. This is my first ever Yakuza game. This right here, in fact. Witcher 3 is my first ever Yakuza game. I gotta say, Gerald Kazuma, very cool Yakuza. But, and then the side quests are just nonsense.
Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again.
Those fool peasants.
Your head. But
Server lag, there will be European, North America, and South American servers.
my lord,
That's true. And,
the tower.
as previously mentioned, we're all kind of from different places. Cosimo of Rivera. I like it. If I put this out and then reignite it, does it have green? Oh, it just doesn't work with extinguishing. Ghosts are cool. I almost said Kiryu, use your Witcher powers. Because I accidentally used them as Gerald. I like that every rat gets a rat label. This is the kind of representation I want in video games for myself. The question is, do I consider myself a rat? And the answer is, yeah, kinda. And you know why? Because rats are pretty clean. Do you think it's valid in a modern day setting to walk around like it's an RPG and just loot everything in sight? Ardskellington? When did I get new gloves? I guess the more armor should be better. Since you dislike harem isekai, what are your thoughts on isekai with a women protagonist? I don't really like isekai in general. Like, I went to another world, and then, yeah, I don't know. There are funny things like Konosuba had its moment. Cats basically walk around and loot anything in sight, so I think humans can too. Justified. You just pick up random knickknacks wherever you go. See? Justified. Alright, good to know that I can legally just start taking stuff from people and be like, oh, it's fine. I'm looting. This is just an RPG. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go away. Wait, why are you calling the police? No, stop. Wait, no. Finn, I can use some DLC items. I don't want to use those because like one's a katana. And come on, I'm an anime boy. You think katanas are just kind of one of the coolest weapons a character can have. Who's the best character in Devil May Cry? Easy, Virgil.
Piles of it. Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself.
Oh, it could be like the gold from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Who are you?
I'm a ghost. Ugh. F. Can we get an 07 in chat for that random dead guy? I've always wanted to say that to an actual chat. Please put an 07 in chat. Please fulfill my wishes. Please let me have this. I have nothing in life. I need this acknowledgement. Thank you. Thank you, heart. My streamer life is complete.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top.
This makes me so happy.
Laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
So it's a very hidden lever, a tower full of mice. Guys, I found a very secret lever. Please never call me that again. Oh, I'm looking for a dead ghost.
Laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why
Isn't
did
all
you
ghosts
come for me?
dead?
I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I don't know. I don't know ghost lore.
I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
They kept ignoring me.
Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours.
Wait, what is it when you kill a ghost then?
The end of hard times.
Does it become double dead?
It was not to be forever.
It's like when you kill a zombie.
Tell me what happened here.
What's the
Peasants
rules
sent
on
to
that?
the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery.
Well, you did have a big vault like Scrooge
Yet
McDuck.
we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered.
Dur, 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 dur.
I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in.
It was the mage, the
He
elf,
gave me a potion.
or is it a different
If
mage?
I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
It was called cyanide.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
It was a color.
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Wow, you're really useful.
Trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower. infected
Oh,
them
it
with
was the
cancer.
rat wizard.
Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid.
I want a Witcher game where I can make a horrible, cursed, customizable character. Wait a minute, I'm just...
He called to me.
Cyanide, it must be French.
Others rushed
Dynamite.
in, lunged at me and
Does anyone remember that movie?
Did they hurt you?
Does anyone remember Hoodwinked?
my arms, tore at my dress. I managed
It
to
was
free
cyanide.
myself and drink the potion, and then nothing.
I feel like if I rewatched Hoodwinked
No.
nowadays, it would not live up at
I
all.
was alone
Not
and
hold up.
dark.
Cause
There
like
were rats,
when I was little, it was really funny.
dozens, hundreds,
And so like,
and I
big fan of rat magic.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet.
One animation with the goat that sings? Exactly. 37 years ago, which done put a spell on me. A spell where I'm talking, I'm singing it with glee.
I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not.
There's a low-res zombie in the background.
Have I not suffered
When
enough?
you're always singing, you got to live alone. That's why I made this mountain shack my home.
How can I help you?
A curse
I remember that song word for word. I don't know why.
only loves power
It's been years since I've seen it. The movie's so peak, don't disrespect it.
He dead too?
That's fair.
Grail.
Like, I remember funny bits, and I don't know if it would hold up. That's the thing. I'm like,
But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
like there's the like
Maybe you could strip the curse of its
lumberjack,
power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the
and like
isle.
he gets into trouble, and then but he's like a spokesperson for like Paul Bunyan's bunion cream or something,
Their auras aren't nearly as strong as
and he's like
my medallion
like
started pulsating
a bunch
as
of
soon as we started
stuff falls apart or something. I don't remember, and he's just like,
You do seem to know
Paul Bunyan's bunion cream has a soothing formula.
It's tied to the isle, I feel that.
The
Perhaps
grandma's
it's
still
their
kind of
memories
funny.
lands.
It could
The only
be
thing I remember her saying is like a flashback between her and Red Riding Hood, where he's like, "Grandma, what's this trophy for?" "Oh, that's just being for being the world's best grandma." "Grandma, I can read. It says Ultimate Fighting Champion," and then just like cuts to her in like a deathmatch boxing ring.
To him, he must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
I bet
If
the
he
twist
loved you,
here,
he'll remember and want to help.
this actually happened like 100 years ago. Sounds like the world's best grandma to me.
Make haste, please.
You should watch it, Hart, and tell me if it holds up. The animation's horrible, but I remember it being fun. When you're on the mountain, there's lots to be a fear. That's why y'all gotta be prepared. Be prepared, be prepared. This lesson must be shared. This lesson must be shared. To be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. Unless you got a spare. Only got one life, so handle it with care.
The end. What a shitty way to die.
Can I take his stuff? Oh, an avalanche is coming down. I do not feel prepared. It's rumbling like a mountain lion. Must say I'm scared. If not for the witch's spell, you hear just how I scream. And then something, yodeling. I don't remember. And then he starts yodeling. This has been my official review of Hoodwinked that I haven't seen in 15 years. Maybe 15 years? I don't know how old I was when I saw it. 15 years, that would put me at like 8 years old. I feel like that's about right. I don't know. Whee! What year did that come out? Oh, another thing the granny says is when she's like in the like hardcore skiing competition, she's like, "Let's shred some powder," and then like rides down an avalanche or something like that. As you can see, I remember it very clearly and very fondly. That speaks to how good of a movie it must be. South from here. I'm gonna be singing that Be Prepared song all day now, all night, all weekend probably. Are there other songs in that movie? Or is it just like that one? Don't remember. Is it like a musical? I don't remember any other songs. Oh, an avalanche is coming down. I do not feel prepared. I'm running like a mountain lion. I'd say that I'm scared. If not for the witch's hell, you just how I scream. Something, something, something. Yodel to the theme. Yo yo lo la hee. Yo yo lo la hee. Oh my god, there's a rabbit in that movie. There's like an evil rabbit in that movie.
I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me be.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him.
Following you? Just got here.
Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Excuse me, Graham.
And this be the witchmen, they're freaking...
If Gumball didn't exist. I've only ever seen a little bit of Gumball.
I saw you in Vizino.
No, you didn't. There's that, like... The one thing I've, like... I've seen, like, a few skits, and... Oops, skit. I didn't even do that. I'm glad I hit save. There's, like, the one where the dad's using the calculator. And he's like, here's my favorite game, Calculator. And then, the final joke is... The final joke is he, like, and then if he, like, tries to divide by 0 and then it blows up his computer. It's on Hulu now, so I could watch it. I saw it on the Hulu, like, front page. The Shane, please explain Gumball to the VTuber. Yeah, the little bit I've seen, I feel like Shane would be the best one to explain it. Oh wait, can I just enter the door? Can I use force? Can I just walk in? Oh, I can just kick open the door.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Oh, it said knock. I thought it said kick.
What do you want of me?
I found your wife's bones.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Do you want them?
Annabelle. What can you know about her?
I talked to her ghost.
Talk to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Happens to the best of us. And to you. It's a quirky animated comedy about a blue cat named Gumball and his goldfish brother Darwin navigating bizarre adventures in a town full of wild characters. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That can't be real. I think... Let's see. I think my first ever interaction with Gumball was... No, that can't... Please don't. Please. Okay. My first ever interaction with Gumball was a post my friend sent me on iFunny. That's right, iFunny. Back in middle school. And I just remembered it.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Where Millie, Finch, and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me, seeing as I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I...
And it was a video.
But
It was a video.
spun in a chaos.
On iFunny.
Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they
It's-
wanted to rape.
It's...
First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it. I ran out the tower, hollering.
For the sake of my brand, I'm not going to go into any detail about what it was.
Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
That's all.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Horrifying.
She was alive the whole time. Can't be. She was...
God, this game is so depressing.
I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Alright,
Annabelle needs you.
topic of that.
Soul will only find peace if you help her.
We should... Next Friday, we should watch Hoodwinked in the Discord.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the
And
curse that
when it
holds Fyke
inevitably
Isle.
does not hold up,
Her bones.
Yes.
then we can all enjoy it.
Leave me be.
You have the DVD of Hoodwinked. Did you at least bury her bones before?
Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Well, at least she's free.
And plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
I'm glad the rats got the rats got a nice home and a fresh corpse to eat. I'd say that's a happy ending. I did not mean to click that. That one. What type of movies do math nerds like? Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty was like... I watched the first, like, 3 seasons. Oh, 4 seasons? She's dead. Are you guys talking about dead parents? No, it's not actual dialogue. You chasing after me? You're just wandering around. Okay. I watched like the first bit of it, first few seasons. It was fine. Like the first season has some of the funniest bits. Like, hey, Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. And like the interdimensional cable stuff. The thing is, my brain has a really hard time sitting still for movies. I had a really fun time at Superman though. I saw that. I have a hard time watching shows. Watching Breaking Bad with some friends a few years ago, and we were on Discord, and whenever we were watching... Hey, Hart, you were one of those. Whenever we watched Breaking Bad, it wouldn't even be second monitor show, it would be a third monitor show. Like, And that's also why I have trouble watching anime, because I can read manga really fast. If I try and sit and watch anime, because I have to watch the subtitles, I can't do it. It's just so draining to just sit there. Hi, Kira. I killed a ghost or something.
Geralt, just when I was starting to...
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox.
But you said it was
But
one
the curse, what was
way.
its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter.
So it ended well.
Nope.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. The soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may.
Now I know the
Fyke Isle
truth.
is
I'm
free of its curse.
devastated.
That's important.
Heart, you can't tell me that you were watching that on your first monitor.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study.
The lamp.
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe...
Oh, cool.
I actually regret not going there with you.
All right. Time I was on my way.
You were watching it on your first monitor,
Perhaps you'd
Heart?
stay just a bit longer?
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. Could you see what happened?
Fine.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, I'll check.
Thank you.
Listen. I can hear what good old Walt is saying when it's on a third monitor. And to be fair, my first monitor is in the middle, my second monitor has chat right now, and my third monitor's over there and has Discord. My third monitor always has Discord. The only time my third monitor doesn't have Discord is when it reminds me what sentence I'm trying to finish. You're making a Roblox game. I've never played Roblox. I'll be honest. Not really inclined to. Where is it? Up there. Okay, so we can run down the... it's actually faster ride up there. Your Discord server only third monitor worthy? Correct. I mean, since you guys are chat right now, you guys are second monitor worthy. So you can take solace in that fact. That's right, you guys are worth my second monitor. To be fair, you're a small window on OBS, so you're not worth the whole monitor, you're just like... You guys are worth like a little piece of the second monitor. You know, enough. Yeah, you're more important than, Discord, I guess? Take that how you will. Oh yeah, let's use Igni, because I have the armor burn effect. Hi! I love that you have that, like, insta-kill move when they go down. I can still see your beautiful words. Exactly, see, that's what's important. As long as I can interact with you guys, that's what matters. See, that's actually funny enough why... Yes, it's actually Witchercraft. You... Biscuit. The reason why, like we had been talking about doing the PvP game, and someone was like, yeah, but who's gonna watch the stream? That's part of it, though, where it's like, I'd rather do a stream where I interact with you guys and, like, play a game with you guys, than a stream where I play with a select few of you guys. Are you a bandit? So it's like, even if no one's watching the stream, they're still having fun, which is the same reason like a movie night sounds fun. be entirely aware. I actually wanted to show up for Hot Fuzz. I didn't know it was gonna be Hot Fuzz. The movie. I wanted to show up for the movie, but like I said, I had a doctor's appointment, so I wasn't able to. And also, yeah, we have so many different time zones in the Discord, so it's not the easiest, but you guys made it work, and that's good. I'm glad for that.
Faster.
Heart. I'm debating whether or not, because Heart, you know that Snow's a VTuber too, right? That he became a VTuber. Time zones are always imbalanced by our messed up sleep schedules. Aha, take that, Waterhead. That's true. My sleep schedule's actually a lot better nowadays. So, I'll take what I can get. I was talking with my doctor about that today. Oh, but anyways, he does D&D stuff. He like hosts D&D games. And so I'm like, even though it's been a while since I've talked with Snow, and I don't even know if he knows that I'm a VTuber, but I follow him on Twitch and stuff. And I think Twitter too. I'm like, do I reach out to him and be like, hello, fellow VTuber, you didn't know I was a VTuber? Do you want to do a D&D one-shot together? I think that would be fun. I don't know if that would be awkward, though. Because Snow and I... even when we would play Final Fantasy together, we didn't interact a whole lot. That's the thing.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Like, what's the etiquette there? I don't know streamer etiquette. Is it within streamer etiquette to reach out to someone you're friendly with? You've previously interacted with friendly and be like, hey, do you want to do stuff? Is that normal? I don't know. I guess I'm the streamer, I should know. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. Maybe I should just... Maybe that's what I should do. I should just go on Twitter and be like, people, answer my questions. Teach me how to streamer. One way to find out. That's true. I could just DM him. Snow. The funny thing is, I would have a really hard time not calling him Snow. Because even though his VTuber name isn't Snow, there's no way I wouldn't call him Snow. I have a really hard time switching that stuff up. I could try. Let's kill this wild dog. Well, I feel much better. Ah, that's so much better, dang. You instinctively call me by my other name a lot? Yeah. Exactly. I should want to keep that for now because of the Igni boost. Right, and like... That used to be my name on here. Back in the day. It's still my name on... It's still my @ on Twitter. Because it costs money to change your @ on Twitter, which is stupid. So, like, if people go on Twitter, they can see that my name used to be Kronk. But I was like, people are just gonna make the Emperor's New Groove Association That name wasn't even chosen in relation to that. Although most of the time we just interact on D&D. And then we just call each other our D&D character names. That's right. Art gets to see me outside of my streamerness. You should all be jealous and flame him for it.
Cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Human from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
But how? You're Poisson. Poisson. Monder Zero, that's right. Well, no, it's still on Monder. He lives across the country from me. But he knows what I look like. He's the only one in chat who will ever get an actual vase reveal. Speaking of, actually, hold on, Hart, why aren't you a Monder on the mod on this channel? I feel like I should have given you mod powers a long time ago. There you go, Hart. You now have mod powers. What the heck are those? Entrega workers?
That stench.
Spider. Ooh. Oh, and they're like spitting acid at me. They're also weak as heck. Oh no, they're weak to my shield pop? Maybe? I have no idea. Okay, hold on, let me check my glossary. My doctor is the only Monder Zero. It's my doctor, my partner, and that's pretty much it. It's the only Monder Zero people in the world. It doesn't look like they're weak to anything except insectoil. They attack so fast. Maybe I should use more parries on them. I always forget to parry in this game because it doesn't follow like conventional parrying stuff that I'm used to. And by conventional, I mean Dark Souls parries. Legends say that Monder Zeros can even rival Zack. That's false advertising. No one can rival Zack. Zack is literally in his own league because he's also in his own dimensional plane. Whoa. What is this dude? Aha! 1 damage. 1 damage. Ooh. Can I reasonably parry you? I don't think I can reasonably parry you. Oh, I'm so dead. No! Well, I'm glad I saved before this. Damage attacks probably hurt the worst. Yeah, because it's like... It's like getting a splinter. It's just irritating and painful enough. Are there worse pains? Probably. not lamp. Crossbow. I can't believe this entire soundtrack isn't in my playlists yet. Alright, I want to parry these guys. Oh, there. Oh, God. Wait, why is there a fire over there? It was always overshadowed by the slapping song. So what is that slapping song even from? Have a good night, Shane. I'll let you know if we watch your analog horror video. Alright. Oh. From the Wovavitch. Another movie that my brother has told me is good and I will never see. I may see it one day, but I can't imagine I do. And if I see it, you can better believe it's not going to be on my first monitor. Alright. I'm overburdened? Oh wait, I can level up and increase my carrying capacity, right? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, you hate it. You hate that movie. That's right. I remember, you're quoted as directly saying, "That is my least favorite movie of all time, and anyone who likes it should be hit by a bus." You said those exact words. You should remove the slapping song and then just put in Witcher music. Alright, I got to figure out how to parry this. They're so fast.
Damn it.
Yes, parried. Definitely. Would I rather be forced to learn a martial art to Olympic level competition or be forced to learn a Central Asian language to the lawyer level? Does it work in that campaign? Does it work in Witchlight? That's tough. Because I suck at moving. I am not an athletic boy. But I feel like the language thing is really tough. And I guess, you know, it's always good to get exercise in. But then is there a time frame that I have to complete this task in, or can I just be like, in 25 years I got good at a language kind of thing? Is that valid?
Geralt, just when I was...
Got those, substances.
Oh no, look at my outfit.
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
She's an alcoholic.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
I have...
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Do I have to...
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Rat Rats.
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Became then careful.
Cool. What happened to the third mouse? That's also what I'm most
Spell
wondering.
has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need.
Oh my god!
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole, left behind one slipper.
I love
I
that.
beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps.
We're tabbing out for a second just to be safe. 3 years, but it'll be taught by a strict teacher that doesn't believe in burnouts. Oh. Did she just do percentage math? Which? Okay, hold on, I'm playing it safe.
Magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
You're gonna have to conjure up your brains, too. The frogs are great for that.
You heard wrong. It's princes who get turned into frogs. It could happen to a witcher just as easily, so get out of my sight.
I'm sorry for turning you down. I'm sorry, Gerald... Doesn't Gerald have a crush on Yen? Oh, yeah, I'm the bad guy. Because I wasn't interested. It's really funny for it to say quest failed. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a quest failure. Alright. I'm high enough level to do the Switcher contract without worrying too much now. Come on. Oh, that's so pretty. God, this game looks so good. Look at that.
That's it, Roach.
Look at that. God, that's so amazing. God, this armor looks stupid. Do you have the DLC as well? I do. I have all the DLC. I have like, it's like the special complete edition thing.
Not so fast, Roach.
Hold on, is that woman crying for a reason, or are you just a sad peasant life? Excuse me, ma'am, is this just a sad peasant life, or is there a reason for this?
Don't hit me, sir.
My apologies, I will not beat you, old man.
Never seen a witch again. She's enchanting them. I tell ye, something right in their bodies. Since me husband went.
Alright, I have some garbage to sell. Excuse me, garbage merchant. I would like to sell you some trash.
An amulet, a bazaar,
Some Gwent.
What
May
else
interest
you
you in
have on offer?
Gwent.
corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried
Holy. That's good to know that that sword's so good. Don't want to get rid of this gear, but we can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. This just looks so good, but it's so much worse. Oh, I can use my new crossbow now. I forgot about that. That man did, in fact, just offer me kidney stones.
So long.
Can I remove? Maybe if I dismantle. Better bolts. And I want to get to the bank so I can start exchanging some of this currency.
An amulet.
What else you have on?
Corpse teeth.
I don't want your kidney stone, sir, and I'm like almost positive that it is from you as well. So I definitely want. What would be the best empire to live in the lower middle class? Oh, that's tough. Maybe like the Ottoman Empire or something. I don't know. What was it like? I guess merchants were merchants middle class or upper class?
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
You said it, Baron's house. He gets angry and he's always drinking. I think that's what you said. If it is or isn't, don't blame me. Alright. I'm gonna ignore you for now, because I want to see if that DLC armor was level 11 or level 7. And there's a storage chest up here. I remember when I was...
Time to water the horses.
Time to water the horses. Yeah, I don't know if a merchant class would be merchants would be considered high class. Maybe like some sort of thing that's like being a merchant giving you an absurd amount of religious prestige in Middle Eastern empires. You're up in the mid 1300s for no particular reason. I feel like that's level 11. Dang, I want cool katanas. I feel like Europe in any time, like any sort of times like that, is gonna suck. You're just gonna have a bad time.
And that one hard banged a lass. So the bloody Baron ripped him a new one. Sure. What did I do to deserve your
Me too, buddy. Like, anywhere in Europe just feels like it's riddled with disease and death. Rats, we are the right. Yeah, well, I mean, okay. Yeah, if I'm in the lower middle class, can I be just a rat? Just an actual rat? You'll teach people washing hands before surgery is good and save like 10 million lives. Oh, I still have my, like, knowledge from modern day? Because I feel like that changes everything. Like, what place would I go back and have modern day knowledge? That could be a game changer. Because then I feel like you get to potentially control the directive history. Don't listen, you're being isekai. Oh, that's what it is. No one's gonna listen to a serf. That's true. What if I get a position in the church? I can weasel my way up in the church. What if I use my critical thinking skills and upper intelligence and knowledge of things that's gonna happen? I feel like at the end of the day, that just gets me labeled as a witch. Hold on, I kind of want to... post that? No, he didn't. Okay. How was my Latin? Bad.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Farewell. Greetings.
Yeah?
Farewell. Greetings.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Why is that so funny to me?
Greetings.
Yeah?
It's like Oblivion NPC dialogue. Greetings. Hello. Have you heard anything from the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to discuss. Have a good day. You too.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one.
That's a chupacabra.
Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Did he have cat eyes?
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Gut stretched
A
over the crown
shrieker.
of a tree like gossamer.
Is that not a banshee?
Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
The reward's too small. I'll be a good friendly neighborhood witcher.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does.
What are these names?
Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
Imagine being sad
Where'll
that
I
your
find him?
parent is dead.
At my homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Thanks, Chet. I'm sorry, wait. Imagine being named Chet in, like, medieval fantasy world. Like, it's me, Geralt of Rivia, and my arch nemesis, Kyle.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Tell me in gruesome detail how your father died.
But huge. With a lizard's tail.
Chupacabra.
I heard Ruffler barking in the woods.
Kevin has got to be the most underrated name in English.
There were Dad
I've
in
known
the bushes.
2
A hole through his
Kevins.
belly. And he were
I've only, no, I guess I know of 2 Kevins.
I wanted to help,
But
how
I,
could I?
God,
How?
what is wrong with this kid's face?
Shush
The one Kevin I knew, no, sucks.
now. Take care, kid.
He's just like a douche and a pathological liar. He's not a nice guy. So, I have my prejudices against Kevins.
Got that arse's wit like you know Vigrad Hall.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
What else should I know? You so curious?
But
Ask him yourself.
if I was, like, I don't know what the most underrated name in the English language would be.
Baron Schmarren. Why wanna plough some peasant lass?
I think my least favorite name in the English language is probably like Justin. I don't like Justins. Are we having a standoff? Let's save before I kill this man inevitably. What's up, Chief?
Halt! Stand and you! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh.
Of the Small
Bound by a
Marsh.
sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor.
If Justinian was so great, then why is he dead?
By dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
His first one!
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear. Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Hold on a minute, I'll load it. Oh, I was really hoping I could kill him. I mean, just stab him.
Enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Get out of here.
To maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
See, these are the things that make me feel like Geralt is based. Like, half the time it's weird and he feels like a harem protagonist, and then half the time he's just like the most based character. Haha. It took you a great deal of effort to light these fires, and I'm putting them out with magic. It's not that I don't like him as a protagonist. I don't know how to describe it. I have very mixed feelings on Gerald here. He's got like coolest guy in the world energy, but for whatever reason it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work in the same way that works for like Dante and Virgil.
Not so fast, Roach.
I feel like
Tracks are irregular here.
I don't know how to describe it.
Staggering. Was wounded most likely.
Maybe I just hit the Sigma male grind set.
Blood. Monster blood. Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
See, now this dog is cool because it went down fighting. Thing is, like, Virgil's serious. Virgil doesn't joke around, and I find him so awesome. Did I lose the trail? Eh? Eh? I think I follow it to right here, but then where does it go? We go this way. Oh, it picks up over here, that's why. Silly bee. I still think it's a chupacabra.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
I'm saying it's a chupacabra. Yeah, I'm not going in there without preparing.
Sounds coming from above.
So many florins. Oh. Uh-oh.
Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
With a salmon. Ooh, I have one of these.
Damn it, it's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Okay, now this just actually is Monster Hunter.
There it is. Won't get away this time.
It's a chupacabra. The microplastics in my brain told me so. I'm still convinced. See that? That's a chupacabra if I've ever seen one. And I'll be honest, I've never seen one. That was a high impact. Okay, it's vulnerable against the Force, against Grape Shot and Draconid Oil. Looks like none of that oil's available, and I can't craft that during Grape Shot, or during combat, even if I wanted to. Alright, it's up to me and the Force. I accidentally hit that button, but I feel cool because I did, and he was like, "Pachow! Pachow! Bing! Pachow!" Oh, I'm bleeding. Yeah, see how cool I am? I'm like, "Pachow! Ching! Pachow! Pachow! Pow! Pow! Pachow! Pow! Pachow!" I'm gonna die. Crossbow. Use the Force like Chow Chow, the off-brand art of war. Use the Force, Gerald. My name is Gerald. Ground Witcher. Swimmer. And I can use the Force, but only when it's fully recharged and I have enough stamina. And only if the monster is weak to that type of force.
About to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
I have to... Alright, Roach.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
I can't jump when I'm in water. That's always been a really funny thing to me in video games, being able to jump in water. Alright, so I feel like my solution for this fight is going to be just to get good. Alright, cast Quen, switch to Ard. And I'm thinking I want to try and focus my attacks on after I use Force Push. Well, that didn't work. Can I reasonably parry this guy? Because I've been able to parry like goblins or something. Or not goblins, ghouls. Did you see that man's pivot? How do you do that? Maybe I am supposed to play it really carefully. Because in my mind, I was like, I should go on the attack. But I feel like maybe going super aggressive wouldn't make sense. That reminds me, do I have any vitality potions left? I don't know how I'm supposed to play this game yet. Oh, that's true. Silver. Activate some healing. Am I supposed to play it kind of like Dark Souls? Like, weave in and out? Because, like, that move is screwing me over. Oh my god, did I just shoot him out of the air? Oh my god, am I about to get doinked? Oh, I'm about to get doinked so hard. Oh wait. Do I have a clear toxicity potion? Oh. That's crazy strong. I didn't know I had that. I think I get doinked this time. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. You're not prepared for my secret greatest move. Oh, that's why he's called the Shrieker. He shrieks. Sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but I know I'm smart. No! No! Why did I... I'm alive again? Is it impossible for poison to kill you, maybe? No, I died to poison earlier. What am I talking about? You're not ready for me, Shrieker. This is what I call premium gameplay. My passive health regen just barely kept me... Ooh, an axe. Just barely kept me alive. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Heck yeah, free head. What's this one do? Plus 10% chance to dismember. I like the bonus XP though. And then, did I get a new weapon? Ah, but I have to be level 11. 100 armor piercing? Oh my god. I wanna use more different weapons. I've been using exclusively swords. And now you're telling me Gerald doesn't just have to use swords? He's a versatile fellow? Hit and run time. Hit and run the deer, hit and run the deer, hit, run the deer. I missed. Hit and run the corpse, hit and run the corpse, hit and run the corpse. I missed.
All right. Who else is racing?
I am so drained from today. I'm sorry that I'm not very talkative right now. I, like, don't have much to talk about. I have failed my failed my streamerness. I have like a slight headache. But I ate food. And then I ate pie. I made Barium pie. Hey, I've seen this peasant before. He's the blacksmith I keep beating in Gwent.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
I need the money.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
I could have been a really good Samaritan, but I need my money.
Not looking good, I tell ya.
Oh, come on!
Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
You're welcome, very deep-voiced peasant. I'm sure you will remember me fondly. Alright, I'm finally starting to get up to level for some of this stuff. It's still so weird to me that, like, the game sets you up at, like, level 3 when you enter this area, but then you're not actually up to level to do anything in the area. And that's after doing, like, all the side quests in the first area. I think it's a bit strange. Ugh. God. It sucks. I have to... Excuse me. I have to, for my graduate program... So I'm just going into a master's. But I have to...
Oh, what are you pushing?
You walked into me, lady. I have to figure out, because in my master's program, I'm still doing a thesis. And so I have to figure out what exactly I want to study, not necessarily study. I have to basically narrow down what I'll want to write my thesis on going into the program. And so this whole weekend is just gonna be me. Because, like, as much as I study math and whatnot, I have to do something that's, like, on the forefront. You know, if you write a thesis, it has to contribute. And I've, you know, I have a publication, so I've contributed before, so I can jump off of that stuff. And that's what I'm probably gonna have to do. But it's like, I have to find something, but that's more like biological research based. So I have to find something that is
Maybe pick something.
in mathematical research and then go off of that. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Like, these are too high level for me. Yeah, I've thought about that, because what I'll probably do is something in relation to image processing, and trying to find something that's, because I hate AI. I know it has its uses. I'll probably do something in the realm of image processing, deep learning, and machine learning in relation to AI. But dang, no weather cards. We'll see. Let's draw some more. A clear weather card. I have a lot of trebuchets. I like predicting AI and hate the hell out of generating AI. Yeah, generative AI is... just sucks. It really does. I've gotten a lot better at identifying like AI art though, which I feel proud of. Because I used to have a hard time with it. I used to be like, whoa, how are people able to do this? And now I'm able to catch the things and a lot of little things that make AI art. So that's fun, to say the least. It's made me more aware of that kind of stuff, and that makes me happy. I'm not great because I haven't ran into it a lot about AI writing. So I still have some trouble catching if something is like AI generated in terms of like a response to something, but raboosh. Did you hear the Arc made an AI trailer for one of their maps? I know you're not an Arc fan. That's unfortunate. That really sucks. Like... It just sucks because it puts so many good people out of work. Like, there's no reason that art has to be easy. There's no reason that art has to be, like, freely accessible to everyone, because it is a specialty item. One of the key things that identifies, like, culture is when we're willing to start making art. Once we start making art, that's like, a key moment that... we are no longer trying to just deal with the necessities, and we are willing to divert resources into creating stuff that's just for the sake of liking it. And so this idea, like, I see people making the argument for, like, AI art, that's like, people without art skill, but art isn't or art without art talent. That was the wording. They were like, people without the talent for art. No one is born with a talent for art. Art is something that you train and hone. In the same way that, like, intelligence in general is something that you train. Something that you hone. You're not... There's a university, but AI-generated brochures for their art degrees? Jesus. That's so stupid. Like, so you're saying that the people who enter your degree shouldn't put in the effort to utilize the degree? Okay, okay. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Like, people put in so much effort, and I love people who tell me, they're like, you can just use AI for math, it doesn't even matter. And I'm like, so you know that AI can't really handle very precise and upper level mathematics at all. It just doesn't do well with it. How are we gonna play this? are we gonna play this? They want the art students to feed their algorithm. Jesus. Yeah. Which is messed up in its own way, because that's just stealing. Even if it could do math, it would just be killing potential interest. Right. Like... Oh, this is gonna be tough. I don't know how I'm gonna... see what I can do with this. Oh, that's how I'm gonna do this. Boom! Well, we used every card we had. We both get 2 cards. Let's see what happens. Total of 10. Could be worse. And the thing is, in the same way that AI can't create brand new art, it can just take other people's art. Same with mathematics. See, that's actually my problem with something. I've mentioned this before on a stream, and that was much more energetic, and I feel myself getting more exhausted by the moment. Is that stuff like deep learning methods, stuff like PCA, are black box methods.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent.
So how they actually work is very unsure. And that's really not good. Because you have to know the reason the algorithm's doing what it's doing. Because A, you have to be able to replicate it with more than just a seed. You need to be able to replicate it mathematically and be able to do these pattern recognitions mathematically. Double down on them. If you don't do that, well then you basically just have a thing that says, oh, there's definitely a pattern here. And we're like, okay, what is it? And they're like, yeah, it's a pattern, all right. That was actually one of the selling points of my publication. When I submitted it, it was the fact that you can... one of the selling points of my publication was that, like, yeah, there are other methods that perform close to as good, and in many cases worse than our algorithm, but those methods are almost exclusively black box. Our algorithm knows what it's doing. I can tell you exactly what it's doing to every single image that we are sending through this process. If you can't tell me exactly what your method is doing, I don't care about your method. Yeah, I'll do that. God, I even remember making a presentation to a bunch of people at, like, MIT. And we were like, hey, this was about a different methodology for a different set of things to contribute to their publication. But we were like, okay, we've seen these kinds of results, and, you know, in theory they could be a bit better, but they're pretty good. And then even the freaking head of the research group was like, well, have you tried any AI methods? And it's like, bro. Have you tried any AI methods? I'm just a high-level researcher. It was mildly infuriating. I had to bite my tongue during that presentation. Especially because this is a dude who's, like, high level, he's been around forever. Yeah, he knows what he does know what he's talking about in a lot of things, but it's just like, that's your immediate fallback. Have you tried an AI method? Shut up.
Yeah?
And it's draining too, because then it makes me feel like, so the effort I put into doing all the calculations behind all this, that's just worthless, huh? Like like the methodology behind all this, just no, that doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. It's more important that we get a result that's we just get a result. We get a good number. Good number more important than meaning behind the number. Me when drained is me when drained and bitter is definitely a vibe that I don't show often on stream. You guys get a fresh bitter Poisson. Yeah, hard work over a lifetime versus shiny new tool. Now, what's crazy is that this dude has spent his whole life working on like analysis and whatnot, biological, pathological, genetic analysis, and he's willing to pass on all that. Like he's willing to be like, okay, but instead of any of that, what if we used a fancy AI method that just grabs random shit? What if it just grabs random things from an image and tells me it's a pattern? How does it do that? Oh, I don't know. What if you typed AI into GitHub and image processing into GitHub and cross-referenced them, and then you took one? And you said, what if it did both? Wouldn't that be better than actually knowing the mathematics behind any of it and being able to replicate it and being able to figure out exactly what features are doing what it's doing? As you can see, my voice is getting deeper as I get more bitter. I'm getting I can feel myself getting so like irritated at this. When in doubt, play Gwent and complain about old researchers. And what also annoys me is that this was the same, like when I was preparing this presentation, someone I was working with had even said like, because in the initial presentation I had said something along the lines of, or like the first draft I had said something along the lines of, you know, we use this many images, which really isn't a lot. And my research, the person who was overseeing my research said, like, you want to be careful about saying, you know, this isn't a lot, because these people have been researching for years, and they come from a time when they had to do research, you know, they didn't even have 500 samples. They had 4 samples, and they had to do machine learning with 4 samples. So, like, you come from this research background where you've had to do this hard work, and it's merited such strong results. Oh, but let's just utilize the hot topic. I could keep complaining, but I probably shouldn't. How much of this stream is just gonna, if I let loose, how much of this stream is just Gwent and me complaining about old researchers? Ah, dang. I can play this still. I want to do a spy-heavy deck eventually, once I get more cards. I wonder when I'm ever going to progress on the story in this game. I have to at some point, right? Anime Catboy complaining about AI and anti-intellectualism while gambling ASMR. Spy decks were what I used to ruin NPC in this game. That sounds awesome. That sounds really fun. Because you just like fill up their board, but then you have like 20 cards. Oh, you biscuit. Alright, we're gonna play that with him. You wanna dance, home boy? Home. Lose one round, but then have the entire deck in your hand? Exactly. That sounds so fun. Go on, play Clear Weather, I dare you. And I feel like with North, that's really good, because I really like winning around and then getting to draw a card. Do you guys want a stupid ASMR video? If I made an ASMR, you know those ASMR videos that's like, I love them. It's like, you're driving with boyfriend, then he crashes the car and dies ASMR. How do you guys feel about something like that? Did you watch that? Is that good content? How many views do you think that would get? What if I do an entire stream like that? It's just fake ASMR BS. You ever have that feeling where it's Friday night and you're like so out of it,
Up for a few rounds of
and you're like, what if, just maybe, what if I took an edible? Just maybe. I shouldn't. Do I have stuff to do? I have stuff to do tomorrow. Yeah, it's not like it affects a great deal tomorrow. Let's reroll both those guys. 2 Frostbite. That's winnable. Pretty much any starter is winnable against this guy. I'm not even sitting in my chair right now. I'm like slouched in front of my desk, like bobbing back and forth on my knees. Let's do Trebuche round 1. I like me a Trebuche round 1. I'm here. I'm here. What is happening? Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Doing ballist. No, I'm awake. 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 It's only 9:30? It feels so much later. Use your clear weather. You don't have a clear weather. Easy W. Here, I'll wait. Night. Knight. Infantry. IRL Gwen places. There's probably. Almost definitely, in fact. Like. Is there an IRL Gwen card game? How much money have I earned? I'm at 750? How long have I been playing Gwent? Has anyone been timing this? I take my meds this morning? I did not. I forgot to take my meds this morning. Cool. I'm calling it a night. Have a good rest of your stream, which looks to be only a few minutes. Good night, Art. Good night, Art. Congratulations on moderator Bowers. I am overheating. It's probably because I'm in jeans. What was I doing in game? Yeah, I'm so out of it. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay. Okay. Gerald, run to your next location.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved.
Is the hut he's talking about just what's her face?
We'll get the old bugger. Get out of my sight.
Ooh.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
My god, it's Jack Horner.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Her majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
I want this guy dead first, because he looks like Jack Horner. I really want to do a dynamic kill on one of them. On you. There we go. Pachow!
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Edric? Is that the name of the Baron? Did we ever get a name of the Baron? I thought he was just called, like, the Bloody Baron. I don't know if we actually got told what his name was. Oh, I have a limited number of these bolts. I thought I had infinite. I thought I got to just re-equip bolts and then have new bolts. That's my mistake. And here I was.
Hey, anybody home?
Thinking it was safe.
Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Yeah, you're a weirdo, sir. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone. Freshly blood sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her.
I think her husband was just...
From dark sources
I'm convinced her husband was just abusing her.
It is not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Peach.
Princess, my goat! Fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat.
What?
Won't work.
Alright,
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Oh, I forgot
Princess,
to do that tonight.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
I was...
Bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow.
I forgot to do laundry today.
But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Okay, sure.
Treacherous as beasts go, I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright. I think that calls it. I'm so out of it. There's no way I can... Okay. I'm gonna say Royer. I am so tired. Did I save? Just did. Yes, I did. I am so sleepy. I'm gonna pass out in a moment. Thank you all for coming. I have been Poisson and Variance. VTuber Math Lover Gamer and Nonsense Enjoyer. I will be back on Monday? Yeah, Monday is my next stream. I will see you all then. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Have a happy weekend. And bye-bye. Louder. Not about. They messaged me.